What if I told you that the way people treat you, the people that you attract, the relationships, the opportunities, and even your income wasn't solely based on your hard work or your skills, but it was something even deeper than that? And that is your self concept, the mental image that you hold of who you are. And whether you're conscious of it or not, it's running the show. Today, we're diving into what is a self concept, what does it mean, the psychology behind it, and how to change it. Your self concept is your internal identity. It's the deep rooted beliefs that you hold in your subconscious about who you are and what you're worthy of. Dr. Carl Rogers, a leading figure in humanistic psychology, broke self concept into three parts: self image, how you see yourself; self esteem, how much value you place on yourself; ideal self, who you wish you were. When there's a gap between your current self and your ideal self, that can cause emotional friction because the world responds to who we are, not who we wish we were. It tends to respond to reality, how we're currently showing up. Your subconscious mind holds your self concept, and it makes up 95% of your thoughts, habits, and reactions. That's why you can consciously say out loud to your friends, to your family, I'm ready for love. I'm confident. But deep down at the back of your mind, if you're thinking, I'm hard to love, I'm not lovable, I don't deserve anyone, I'm not good enough for anyone, then your external world is going to reflect that. If you believe, even unconsciously, that you're always overlooked, then you will continuously choose situations that reflect that back to you, where you're ignored or you never feel chosen. If your self concept is rooted in, I'm never good enough, it doesn't matter how hard you try. You'll either self sabotage or choose paths unknowingly that confirm that belief. And the psychological explanation for this is confirmation bias. We're wired to seek out evidence that supports what we already believe about ourselves. If your self concept says, I'm forgettable or nobody sees me, you'll focus on moments when people ignore you and not when they actually give you praise or when they do see you. Your reticular activating system, a network of neurons in your brainstem, it filters information and responds to what you perceive as important. If your self concept is centered on fear, lack, unworthiness, that is what your brain is going to spotlight. And this is where people get stuck. You can't out manifest your subconscious beliefs. You can't out manifest what is outside of you. You can't want success and abundance but hold negative views about money. You can't attract a healthy love while believing that men or women cannot be trusted. Of course, affirmations help and you should do them, but saying words isn't the same as actually vibrating at that frequency. You have to believe it, live it, feel it. You can say that I'm confident every morning, but if you're always have hunched shoulders and you can't make eye contact and you're shrinking yourself in conversations, then you're not confident. You have to practice. You have to speak up when your voice shakes. Make decisions without over apologizing or over explaining. Walking into rooms like you belong there instead of feeling like the odd one out. That's when the shift happens, when you're actually actively affirming the version of you that you want to be, when your actions match. Let's give an even more physical example. Let's say that your doctor recommends that you lose weight. And you say every day I'm healthy. I'm losing weight. I'm healthy. I'm losing weight. But if you don't change your diet, incorporate some exercise, absolutely nothing is going to change. Those words don't mean anything without action. Your actions begin to build evidence. And once you practice enough, you actually become confident in it. How could your self concept be limiting you? You downplay compliments or achievements because they don't feel true. You self sabotage when things start going well. You constantly attract the same types of relationships, ones that reinforce wounds. You avoid taking risks or going after your goals because you just don't feel ready or don't feel good enough. You over-explain yourself, struggle to set boundaries, or fear being seen. You feel like an imposter, even when you're qualified. You have a strong inner critic that says, "Who do you think you are?" Or "You can't do that." Or "What makes you think that that would happen for you?" You find yourself envying others, but not believing that those same things are possible for you too. So, how do we shift our self concept? Well, ask yourself, what's my current self concept? How do I show up in relationships? What's my relationship with money, with work, with my talents? How do I express myself? Write it down, make the unconscious conscious. Now, you're going to have to rehearse this new identity because it is not the current version of you. It is the idealistic version of you. It is the potential version of you, the version of you that you know you can be. Visualize how that person shows up, how they set boundaries, how they advocate for themselves. You're taking small aligned actions. Every time you act in alignment with a new self-concept, your brain rewires itself to support that version of you. To truly change your self-concept and your reality, you have to start embodying that version of you that you want to become. This means aligning your thoughts, your habits, your relationships, your environment with that identity. Repetition and emotional involvement are key. Practice feeling like that version of you. Make small daily choices that reinforce that identity. Over time, your subconscious will accept this new self-image, and your reality, your external reality, will begin to shift. So no, you can't out-manifest your subconscious beliefs, but you can change what you believe about yourself. And when your self-concept changes, the world has no choice but to meet you there. What belief about yourself are you ready to release? What new truth are you ready to claim? Drop it in the comments. I want to know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.